Yo, 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 yo. And every single time that happens. Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How you doing? There we go. Game back on. Yo, yo. Yeah, thank you. Stop spamming, please. Yes, yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can read you. What's up? Moise. Hey, people. Hey, Polada. Hey, Smiley. Hey, Atrium. Hey, Pajama. Hey, everyone who was here earlier as well. Hey, Ichiban. Hello. This is almost the worst fucking time. My apologies. I will try to do better next time. Please DM me the best hours that would be suitable for you, and we'll see if we can figure something out. Hey, Big Ben. Are you ready? Welcome, Oreki. Welcome. Hey, Cam. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Cheers, everyone. Hey, Eric. Hey, Goliath. Hey, Guok. Hey, Parha. Hello, Mr. Tomato. What's up? Oh, that's hot coffee. Holy crap. Alrighty, let's go. It's the last Bone Dragon and farming and streaming and crafting and stream and streaming and stream of this week. I will be away from home for the rest of the week, so today will be our first and last stream of the week. So let's hope we are lucky. We are, of course, going to be doing some crafting. We have 120 whites again, and we are, of course, going to be doing some Bone Dragon today. I think we'll warm up with a little bit of bone, get one first E-drop. Give people a couple of minutes to join in, because I think people maybe want to see me fail in crafting, and then they leave. No, that can't be it. I mean, they want to see me craft the DCDIQ stuff. So let's get one E-item from bone, and then we do crafting, and then we go back to bone. Then we can do races. I think Ben at least wants to have a revenge and rematch. There are 2 days left in this season, correct? Right? Hey, Jeffrey. Yo. 10% of your luck, Oreki. Thank you very much. Is that a lot? Is that like a lot, or how big of a luck pool do you have? Sounds about right. Yeah, it should end. This season should end at the same time as Hell Mode. So on Sunday, I believe, unless I'm completely mistaken. I don't want the rematch, I need one. And you shall have one. Hey, Costis. Somewhere around 2 hours later would be so much better. You know what? I'll try to do the next one. I'll try to remember. If I can, I'll try to do the next one a little bit later. To start at least 1 hour or 2 hours later, and maybe we can do just a longer stream in general. We'll see. I'll try to do. Yo.
And hot.
Hello, Chichu. Thank you for upgrading your membership to Super Supporter. Holy crap. For those unaware, if you are a Super Supporter, which is a really handy name, isn't it? You can have a colored Discord role in my Discord. If your YouTube account is linked in your Discord account, and you are on my server, you will get like a pink or pinkish color for you. Thank you, Chichu. Appreciate it. Cheers. With my extremely hot coffee. Let's see if we can drink a little bit. It's still very hot. Hot coffee without milk. Coffee is without milk. Milk doesn't belong in coffee. I'm from Finland. Can I have coffee? I would gladly make you a cup. Come on. Everyone, just get in line. I'll make you a cup of coffee. How you doing, Chichu? Has your account, have your build been running nicely? Got a double stun slow accessory exactly at 12.5 legendary. Nice. An accessory even, that's even better than having a sword or bow. That's nice. What is this? What do you mean, Fong? What do you mean? What is what? What is what? Yesterday I get my first E-item, it was CDE. Holy luck. Congratulations, Goliath. Congratulations. That's a nice start for an account. The first E-item, CDE. What else can you ask? No, I am not Russian. I am not. Sword would have been fine, dude. That is true. But accessory, you just can't recycle it on anyone forever. So that would be nice, right? Yo, my dog. Welcome. How's it going? Was a bit busy calculating the probability of getting a +1 slash rune. What are your results? How are you? I'm doing fine. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing? It's Friday. It's Friday afternoon in here. I don't know, depending where you're living from. Where you're living from. Where you are from. Where you are living. Apparently English is hard at the end of the week, so apologies. Oh, we got the CD item as the first drop. Yes. I'm not gonna be keeping it though. Yeah, any weekend plans? The weekend is just starting. Hey Shrimp, yo yo yo. 1 in 834. Not that bad. To be honest, not that bad. What brand of coffee do you have? Just having a Finnish brand. It's called Juhlamokka. No idea if you have probably never heard of it. If you, ooh, that is loud again. Let's go. Thank you, Shrimp. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the 5 gifted. Congratulations for those who got it. Damn. Cheers, dude. It's still hot. Cheers, Shrimp. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How have you been? Okay, let's math this. Let's do some crafting. Are we blessed with the luck of the shrimp? Let's see. 12 weapons. Is there a DCDIQ in there? If there's a DCDIQ, then this will be a very short stream. Let's see. Okay, just kidding. Please give me a DCDIQ game and I will do a extra long, super long, mega long stream. The first one wasn't that one. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. These are horrible items. The most useful, useless item I've seen. That was true. It was a CD though. Any other games? Yes and no. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of anything else lately. And no, I don't personally know any Vietnamese people. Well, I assume you are, so I kinda know you. Does it count? That's a horrible item. I found my summon defense CDE sword after 8+ months of searching. Cheers to that. I mean, cheers to that. It's always the one item that you are looking for that you just can't get, right? And I think I needed one as well when Devil Horn 5 dropped. And I think I had probably matted like a couple of them in the past because I didn't need them, so I had to hunt for another one. Luckily it did take me 8+ months. But yeah. It's a good day then. It's a good day for sure. These crafts, so on the other hand, are not that great. Hey artist, welcome, and hey everyone else as well. We are just getting started. Fong, I do not, unfortunately. I need a double stun +1 summoned sword or accessory. Hey, me too. I need a double stun +1 summoned unit sword for my orcs for hell mode. I've been doing so many weapons. I've been doing only, with the pink dust, only L tier weapons for like 2 or 3 years now. And also, we've been doing a whole lot of weapons only in Ether crafting as well. And I have 0 double stun +1 summon unit items. Yo yo Geo, how's it going? crit chance, attack speed, +1 summon unit. In some alternate universe, it could be a nice item if we had a summon meta. Not that... If it had a great E-line, then I would probably save it just in case. But if it doesn't have a great E-line, I'm not gonna be saving this. It could have been nice, but it just currently is not. Which state do you live in? We don't have states in Finland, so I don't think I can answer that question. I live in the middle. In the middle of Finland, in the middle of nowhere. These are just... Well, it's a bonus gold E, but nothing else worth mentioning, really. And this is a bow. Nothing else worth mentioning, really. Okay, 2 more, then we go back to farming. This is fast, boss damage, MP recovery, no thank you. And the final one is the DCDIQ staff. It is not a DCDIQ staff. My surprised face. I'm doing great as well. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. These item rolls, hello Josh, are... yeah. I mean, surely the bad luck is behind us now and we can start with the actual good drops. So if you just joined, you are just in time to see the good goodies. Almost guaranteed. At least 1 million waves before Laku gets his DCDIQ. To be honest, with this pace, it's probably gonna be more like 10 million waves, but yep, close enough. I absolutely want to race. Yes, yes, yes. And Ben wants to race as well, so we are going to be having a dragon race right now. Okay. So I was thinking about the rules. The rules have been 5 L items, which is a 4% chance to drop, or 4 E items. Is that fair? Do you guys feel that's fair? Or should it be 4 and 4? If it's 4 and 4, then those farming L Dragon have a slightly better chance. I have to take this call, 1 second. Yeah, unfortunately, no beta. No beta for this week and no for next week either, yeah. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. I tried my best, okay? I tried my best. I wish it was about beta. I wish it was about that. What was I talking before that phone call happened? Yeah, the race rules. Is it 5 and 4? Is that fair? Is that fine? Let's go with that. I'm just gonna write the rules. There we go. Let's go with the same rules as previously and see if that goes fine. Okay. Okay. Let's do the first one with the old rules and see if we have an L winner, then it's fine. If we have an E tier winner, then we can go 4 and 4 for the next one. Okay, let's go with this. I'm gonna pin these rules. So the first one to get 5 L items or 4 E items from, well, Bone Dragon or Lesson Dragon wins. So whenever you get a drop, if you are in the race, just say in the chat how many you have. So 1 if you have 1 and so on. When you get the second one, you post 2 and so on. And if you win, you are a good farmer. Okay? Take care, Andre. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Let's get started, and I can try to back read a little bit on the comments, or just ask me again. I probably missed like a ton. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And Marco, that is really, really mean. What do you mean? What do you mean judging by the thumbnail you're not getting it? Huh? Wait, what? 2 in a row for the L? Oh my days, my friend. Seems like the rules are probably fine. Now let's see if you can keep that up or not. How do you kill dragons so fast? Mainly because of extremely high level heroes. I'm on a bit over 20 million waves, so my units are on a decently high level. So Succubus is my highest level hero on level 900,000, so they just do a lot of damage. And Town Archers are, well, 2.85 million right now. That is the main reason. One E for Ivina. Hello, let's go. Game is on. It's okay, Marco, it's okay. Why don't you lose motivation in playing Crow Castle? I don't know, I don't know. I set small goals for myself, like getting a DCDIQ, like trivial goals, so they keep me going, and also being able to make the videos and chat with the community is a really, well, it's the biggest reason, to be honest. If I didn't do any kind of content, if I didn't engage in the community, I wouldn't be playing the game. That's just it. GG. See you next time. Thank you for popping in again. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. For the super supporter. Cheers. Have a great weekend. One E and it's a CDE? You guys are getting lucky. Friday luck, Friday luck. So sadly, that phone call wasn't about the beta. And I sent a message to Dev and asked, like, when can we expect the beta? Can you tell us a little bit? And like, if you can't tell us when, then do you think it will take more or less than 1 month? And he replied to me that it will probably be difficult to do it within a month, depending how complete he wants the beta to be. So that means, unfortunately, that beta in June is unlikely to happen. It could happen, but it's unlikely right now. It doesn't look that great. How long have you playing this? Since I came back from my break, 3 years and like 4 months. So actively from February 2023. Do you think you will get it from crafting or Bone Dragon? I have a feeling it will be from Bone Dragon. I just have this gut feeling, which is probably wrong. But who knows? Two E's, 2 L's for Goliath as well. And are they still at 2, I believe? A lot of people joining in the race. I love seeing this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Why is the viewer count raising like a heartbeat monitor? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Ooh, I got 1 as well. Let's go. They do say trust your gut. Yeah. And also never trust the fart. 3 L's, 3 E's. Holy crap. This is gonna be a fast one. Yeah, we have the big boys. Big boys are farming, it seems. So I was keeping 1.2 million Bone Dragon defense as my last travel. Surely I will be getting by that amount since Nemesis also got his at around 1.2 million defense. But we are pretty close to that, kind of scarily close to that already, so I don't know if that's gonna be happening. Number 1 Laku fan. What the heck is that name? Hello, welcome, how are you doing? How are you doing? Meanwhile, I'm on wave 40,000. Hey, you're off to a good start then. You are off to a good start. Oh, 2. 2 items for me. Crit chance, boss damage, gold damage. I am not keeping this. How much I have? I have, yeah, almost 700 red dust still. So we can, of course, craft. Once we get a couple of white crystals. Ah, am I having a stroke or something? Instead of getting the DCDIQ, have you tried not getting it? I think I've tried. It didn't work. But maybe I didn't try to not get it enough, hard enough, you know. I need to change my approach. I need to start completely caring about that. Who wants a DCDIQ staff anyway? DCDIQ staffs, pfft, they're for the weak people. Right? Four L's, 3 E's, uh-oh. 5 L's, do we have a winner? Let's go. GG's, that was fast race. GG's. I'm happy I managed to get 2 items. So apparently the rules are fine. Hey Nidic, welcome. And yeah, auto-battling in Dragons is cheating, and if you use any kind of auto-clicker, if it's built in your phone or it's app, it doesn't really matter, it will get you eventually banned, so I would not recommend using one. I would strongly not recommend using one. Damn, any good ones? You'll send all in the Discord? Okay, let's see. Where is this second? There we go. I'm just gonna write you down as artist. Congratulations, GG's for winning the first race. I wonder how many winners we will be having today. Okay, shall we do another one? Right back to back. Hey, is this there? Welcome. How you doing? Let's do another one. Same rules. Apparently they are fine, so let's do it. Can I go farming with you? Absolutely. Go ahead. It would be nice. It would be nice if everyone in the chat would farm with me. In 3, 2, 1, same rules. Let's go. 18 L items in his first 500 defense. Get out of here. That did no freaking way. Holy luck. Three out of 3D. Oh, nice. What's the fastest way to defeat the Bone Dragon? The fastest way is, well, having high level heroes enough with good enough items and decent skill tree with decent build. What is this item? I want to puke. Holy crap. Holy crap. I have no words. I have no words. It's hard to say what is the fastest way to defeat the Bone Dragon. It's just to level up your units enough so that you can beat it. And have a decent build, like have good boss killers, like poison units, Sarah and Succubus, Town Archers. They are all great boss killers, so if you're using a poison Town Archer build, that's probably going to be the best place to start. So pretty much what you are seeing in here as the build. I think you missed my question on what hero are you going to spend the gold. Eric, that is an excellent question. Well, I think I mentioned last time, and we should spam Town Archers to 3 million, just so that we can get them to 3 million. So maybe we're just going to be spamming them on Town Archers. What do you think? I guess it's a boring answer, but it's probably the most worthy answer. Around how many waves should I remove Dorothy from my build and add Paladins, Slingers, Angels? Well, Paladins are mainly gonna be really good for you for really late game, so you don't really have to worry about those. But Slingers and Dorothy, they kind of do the same thing. They do crowd control against crowd monsters, mainly in waving. And you can use, well, basically you can use Slingers from the beginning as well if you want to. The advantage of Dorothy is that the poison units also get the minus defense decrease, so they take more damage. But by the time you can reach Summon Skill Tree and get the Slinger Piercing node, so by the time you can get, not that one, but this node in here, is a good time to start using Slingers, if you are not using them before, but you can use them before as well if you want to. But once you get this, then Slingers will surely be better than Dorothy. But you do need Bar as well. After that, spend it on Castle to 2 billion. What a great plan. Let's just pump up our castle. Let's reset everything and level up our castle. Best defense is the best... Good defense is the best offense, or whatever it says. Okay, 2 E's for camp. Currently in the lead, I believe. Hey, Christoph. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Yo. One orb good for pure wizard. Any green orb. But the best one if you don't have any yet, then it's a damage skill level +1. Welcome back. How are you doing, Christoph? Why have AI while we... Absolutely. Yeah. That's correct. I use way less water as well. You can feed me with coffee. Ah. How many cups of coffee do you drink per day if you drink coffee? If you don't drink coffee, then if you drink tea, how many cups do you drink per day? This was my third, I think, for the day. Yeah. Third one for the day. Is 13 CDE okay for 1 million waves? It's really decent, I would say. Hey, Cloud Nacho is 840,000 and he has 4. So, long way to go until 13 CDE is for 1 million away. So it's really good, I would say. Especially if some of them are useful as well. Like with decent lines and so on. 1E for Joss. Let's go. So Camp has 2. I have 1. Ben has 1, I believe. And Joss has 1. Is that correct? Is 1 CD good for 150,000 waves? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, at that point, it's really about just you probably have enough dust to craft a handful of E items at most if you don't spend any real money. And it's so much about like if you get a CD, like CDE or not at that point. But yeah, having 1 is nice. Having 1 is a nice start. I put coffee in my rice. That doesn't sound right. That just doesn't. No judging. It should be nice, but sounds very wrong. Give me a schedule for Legend Dragon, and there is one linked in the description. Let's see what this gives. I forget what is the command for dragon. It could be Legendary Dragon or something like that. I think that was the wrong command. Oh no, there it is. So, link is in the chat right now or pinned in the description box. There's a bunch of guide videos pinned in there for Legend Dragon and other game modes as well. I have a friend that likes rice in coffee. Like explain how it works. You make rice first and then you put it in your coffee, or you pour coffee on top of your rice, or how does it work? Do you cook them in the coffee? How do you do that? How does it work? Camp has 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Waiting for a new video? It won't be this week, so I'll see what I can do as soon as I can do. I do that too. Okay, explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'm an idiot. Which I am, so explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'm Laku. Golden Horror 13 hero slot? I would personally get 13 hero slot first. It just makes things so much easier and also helps you in other game modes as well than waving. But like, preferably I would just get both. Two E's for Joss, 2 L's for Ben. Yes, please explain it simple. In simple terms. Is it something I need to try? Okay, so... Still 0? Yeah. Maybe next race is for you, my friend. Pour warm milk, coffee in rice. Okay, so first of all, you cook the rice, so it's like cooked rice, right? Like steamed rice or however you cook it. And then you pour coffee on it when it's already ready, right? Two L's, 3 E's. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. So it's now mostly between Joss and Camp. Yikes. Correct? Okay, and every one of you there who likes that, is it coffee with milk, or is it just... like, can you do it with black coffee? Have you done it with black coffee? Coffee rice, the broke boys breakfast. Do you like it, Pajama? Have you tried it? Is it nice? It sounds so weird that I probably need to, like... It can be nice, I'm not judging. It just sounds so bizarre that I have never even thought about a possibility of that happening. What type of coffee do you like the best? Just black. Just black coffee. No fancy sugars, creams, milks, caramel sauces, whatever. Just black coffee. I'm done with black coffee. Okay. Okay. This goes to my list of weird things to try. It currently has one thing on it. Coffee rice. $3 for artists. You cast an E item. What did you get? All caps. That's gotta be a good one. Good chance. Damage. Chain. +2. IQ. Nice. I hope it's an accessory, right? Or hammer. Congratulations, dude. That is a nice Thorpool. Oh, 4 E's. Do we have a winner? Do we have... Yes, we do. Congratulations, Josh, for winning the second race of the day. So now we have an E-item winner. Let's go. You'll get there, Ben. You'll get there. Your time will come. Pretty close. GG's. Accessory, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. There we go. I only got one item. Did I even write? I did. Okay. So I got 2 from the first race, 1 now, and in the next race I will get 0 items. If this goes on. That means I will win the 4th one. Rice plus coffee in the morning, 8th year. It's sounds weird. Let's do a 3rd race, right? We need to have more winners. I want to win one. So 3, 2, 1, same rules. Let's go. Three out of 3 is better than 2.5 out of 3 with IQ. Still, I mean, it's good enough to be used forever if you don't need the CDE line. Oh, hey, Nemesis. We had a farm event in Neverending. I got 2 good items. IQ accessory for TA. Nice. And double crit chain CD access. Holy moly. What is your Bone Dragon defense now? Have you been farming a lot more? I'm closing in on 1.2 million. I'm scared. I'm getting so close. I still no DCDIQ staff. I'm so scared. $1.5 million. Ooh, you've been busy. Hey, goodness. Yo. How's it going? Should I save L dust for L item or E item or save for orb? If you can't get an if your pure result is level 10,000, then get that orb. Get that orb because it's just free damage for your whole build. The damage skill level plus 1 orb. And then save your L dust for E items. Pink dust for L items, red dust for E items. Okay, Camp's taking the lead with the first drop. Okay, let's go back to that rice and coffee. What do you put anything in the rice when you make it? Salt, right? Still sounds so fraud. Five out of 10. That's not really, really promising. Put sugar with black coffee and rice, so it's like a sweet breakfast then. Okay, no sugar. Meanwhile, Camp is taking all the drops. No, no, no sugar. Okay, so someone is putting some sugar in, someone says no. Maybe it works well with rice pudding. Yeah, with the sugar, it sounds pretty much like that. Oh, I have one, let's go. I did not end up with 0. Let's go. Was probably a decent accessory, but I don't need that. Sorry, I made it quite fast. Sorry. You should try masala rice with yogurt. I'm sure I would like it. My monthly expenses in Crowcastle? My monthly expenses in Crowcastle are 30 days of 3x game speed. So this one. Nothing else. For me, it's $16.99. Can you look after stream why I can't do Devil Hunt 3 on 750,000 waves? Sure. Can you send me screenshots of the build and skill tree and everything? I'll check it after the stream. It's probably going to be about items, but we can see if there's something we can do. That's the second item for me. Do I have a chance? Do I have an Axel chance? Crit damage, area damage, perfect gold. Yikes. Others having a lot of items he's keeping today. That account is growing stronger by the second. Paul keeps giving S items. Yeah, not for me apparently. That's a double cooldown staff. It's not an IQ tank. Freaking god, this is not an IQ staff. But that's the third one for me. What a scary yikes. Honestly, if this was an IQ, I probably... Well, in that case, we would have continued farming as we do now. I would have been perfectly calm. It would have been no issue at all. Hey, Ben. Whoa. You don't go throwing curses when I'm in the lead. That is not nice. Alchemist would be happy. Alchemist can... Yeah, I'm not gonna finish the sentence, but... I just want the staff. I don't care, to be honest. Alchemist can be naked for all I care. You can DM the screenshots to me in private as well if you want, Gio. If you do post them in my Discord, then ping me so I will not forget to check those. Whatever you want, whichever you want. One E, let's go. Ben, we're gonna be doing these all day long, so maybe your time will come. I thought you were ready for the day. When is morning stream? Do you mean around the same hours as the last one? I can try to do one in near future, maybe. We'll see. My luck is not ready. I mean, it's just one of those days. You just don't seem to be getting anything, and the next day, it's just boom. Great items left and right. See you, Nidix. See you. Thank you for joining in. Let's go, Ben. You have a chance. Very slim chance for this one, but you have a chance. Oh, you have to go in half an hour? Oh, shoot. Donating blood? That's for a good cause. That's the fourth one. We have a winner. Congratulations to me, myself, and I. GG's. Holy crap. Holy moly. What a bad item. Ooh, third one. Feels great. Are you able to set keybind and just press all 5 dragon heroes at once? No, that wouldn't be fine. If you have one key button that presses 5 heroes, then that's gonna be not allowed to be used, and that will lead to you getting banned. Anything that does more than one keyboard button, one tap, isn't allowed. So that's the only thing that's allowed. One key button, one tap on screen. That's okay. Anything else, anything more is not allowed. You've been doing another one. I need to do beginner for the new thorax. So we do one more, at least. Then you can do a beginner dungeon, okay? We do same rules again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I mean, like 5 keys and you press them all at the same time. Yes, that you can do that, yeah. So you just press like button 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. That's fine. I use 4 buttons for starting the battle, like 3 buttons for starting the battle and 1 to tap chrono. So I use 4 key buttons and then I use my mouse for everything else, just because I like to do that. But you can also just use like buttons for every single hero if you want to. I think it's probably more common to use more keyboard buttons than what I do. People do judge me a lot for playing with my mouse, but hey. I do it the way I want to do it. Three out of 4 Bowmaster. Ooh. Did you keep it? I play with mouse and get flamed. Yeah, I mean, they just don't understand. I have 1 as well. What should I send you again? Send me screenshots of your build. Item, treasures, skill tree. And if you want or can, your main items on your damage dealer and your pure wizard and necromancer. Like, the more, the better, but at least your build and your skill tree. Yeah, and we can start working with those. Ooh, double attack speed staff with also speed skill. That's 2 E's for me though. 10th E item of the day. What setup is better for Bone Dragon? Red Defender and Stone, or Blue Defender, Zeus, or Goblin? Goblin is a terrible hero for Bone Dragon. He barely hits the Bone Dragon at all, like maybe 1 strike per battle. So no, Goblin is not a great hero. Zeus is decent. He has a decent boss damage. But mainly your Dragon setup should have the same damage dealer heroes that you have in your wave build. If you do have Goblin in the wave build, then he can be left out. He doesn't really contribute anything in your Dragon build. But otherwise your damage dealer should be the same as in your wave build. Third item. What is this? What is this? Attack speed cooldown, that is not so great. I'm gonna spend crystals on Nacho Man. 1 second. And pop a 3x ad. Lately, I've been having the issue where I start watching an ad on Cloud Nacho for 3x game speed, and then 10 minutes later, I remember that, yeah, I should probably close the ad. So I think I end up losing more uptime than I gain from the 3x game speed, but what can I do? Okay, now I won't forget this ad. There we go. Boom. Is it okay to double proc Dark Assassin in waving build? Why not if you can? I don't think it's a huge priority, but if you can do it, then why not? Is boss damage line good for DLA? Well, it's not bad. Crit lines are better. If you get the item with triple critical lines, then that's better. But if you get a good lines and then a boss damage line, then it's also good. What a great answer that was. Yeah, if you have the choice of getting a triple critical item, then you use that one. Oh, 4 else? Holy crap, are you gonna be doing another win? I don't think you should farm dungeons today. You seem to have a incredible luck in dragons. I have one 10,000 at 100,000 ways. Is there a way to speed up the leveling process free to play? Not really, but you will start getting them done faster as you get a little bit on a higher wave, so don't worry. Having one level 10,000 unit, are we talking about the crystal ones or the ones that you level with gold? Well, either way, you will start getting more of them as you get a little bit further. Level 10,000 unit at 100,000 waves is 0.1 ratio, which is extremely high. So it's completely fine. Oh, yeah, artist. I mean, yeah, it's, yeah. Maybe you'll get one today. With this luck, you Probably would. Yeah, Edward boosts Sarah because of the 10% attack on for units on the field. So this will give Sarah, who is on the field, another like damage boost, and also Edward has 2 items with damage skill level and hero damage skill level plus 1 line, so that's 2 more skill levels for my skills. Only 4 drops today and my hands are already getting tired. Oh, GG's, we have another winner. Artist, another win, GG's. What the heck, man? Can you show me what your items you have on town archers? Absolutely. Here's the bow. Can I use double damage, boss damage in DLA item? I mean, it's not terrible. If you get a critical chance, critical damage item later on, then you can switch on that. But double damage and boss damage is not terrible. It can be used. But critical damage and critical chance lines are stronger than damage line and boss damage for DLA. And this is the accessory. Shall we do another one? That doesn't count. Wow, I would have won with that. Damn, it was close. I was really close. One more race. Ben, you can still do one, right? We still have time, so let's do one more, at least. Same rules. 5 Ls, 4 Es in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whatever we do, we can't have Artist win the 3rd one for the day. No hat tricks in here. I think maxed out attack speed, or like really close, would be slightly better than the damage rune. They are quite close, I believe, in terms of performance. There shouldn't be a huge difference. But TA items are really the only place I can use my damage runes, so that's why they are in there. But you can use either. I believe attack speed should be slightly better. Wait. 2 for Ben already? Is this your race? I have 1. 3. 3? Mister. Whoa, chill. I mean, no, don't chill. Go. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. This might be your day. I'm gonna mat that one. No, don't calm down. Full speed ahead. Go. No stopping now. You have to win this. With that start, you have to win this. Hey D-Maniacs, welcome. Hope you're having a fine day. No, don't listen to artists. Don't listen to artists. Don't listen to anyone. Just keep going. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep going. Welcome back, Chichu. Welcome back. Four. Uh-oh. Is this it? Is this the day? How to win race winners? What do you mean, Faris? I'm excited. I can't wait to see the number 5 from Ben. This day, June 12th, 2026, might go down in the history as the day when Mr. Big Ben won his first race. Maybe. Or maybe it won't. Yeah, Faris, you win the races by getting more drops faster than others. Either 5 L items or 4 E items, depending if you farm, let's say, Dragon or Bone Dragon. Which is, well, it's never really fair because people have different kill times, but it's close enough. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna gamble as well. Do I have any crystals? Come on, Ben, come on. Don't keep us waiting. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Hey, where's my gamble? I didn't write all. Like I said, I'm an idiot. 4 for artist. Hey, 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 Ben. Go! No! Oh. Maybe gambling is not for me. Finally, GG's. GG's. I got nervous for a second in there. I got nervous for a second. GG's. So what now? Life is complete. There we go. Let's go. GG's for winning the race. That was an amazing start. Double stun slow bow? Damn. Do you have one? Are you going to be keeping it? Okay, now you can farm beginner if you want to. Okay, Gio, I'll check them properly after the stream. I think I got the message, yeah. Remind me after stream if I don't reply in a short while after the stream ends. Not good though, but could be like super great in the future, who knows. Okay, let's have a small break, let's do crafting. We have 50 crystals, let's do 5 weapons. Fail, I don't know why it doesn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's fine though. I could always give them to myself if I wanted to. But how many did I even gamble? I had, how many I had? I had 1,250 crystals. Woo! I mean, it lands me somewhere in the leaderboards, but not very, very high up. Physical boss damage cooldown, not a bow that you need. Fire and Ice Hammer. Damage and Ice Hammer with the damage skill level. Nope. These are horrible. One cooldown line. One cooldown line. One more? Okay. So no luck in crafting. Yeah, if you don't want to gamble all, which is it's 1 million crystals, I believe, is the cap, even for the all command. If you just want to do a specific amount, you can replace the word all with decide amount, like exclamation gamble 1000, for example. We could do a race in like 20-30 minutes. Yep, sure. I'm down. Just let me know when you want to do another one. Meanwhile, do the rest of you want to do more races? Do you want to keep on going? Okay, we got the gamble addicts assemble in the chat again. Okay. There's a cooldown. There's a cooldown though in the gamble. I'm up for more. Okay, sure. Just first, behold this amazing double gold per hit S bow. Okay, so what meant by race winner? So we are just having Faris. We are having just a friendly competition between players in here, either by farming Legend Dragon or Bone Dragon. So if you're watching, you can farm the dragon. If you get the drop, LTR item from a Legend Dragon, for example, you write 1 in the chat. If you get the second one, then you write 2 and so on. And if you are the first one to get either 5 L items or 4 E items, depending which dragon you farm, then you win. We don't have prizes for winners except your name on screen. But it's a nice friendly competition. This isn't friendly, this is absolutely super duper 100% mega giga friendly competition. What do you mean? It doesn't get any friendlier than this. Okay, let's go. Same rules. 4 E, 5 L items in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See you, Ben. Winning just in time. Have fun and yeah, don't pass out donating blood. Have fun. See you next time. Okay, let's go. Same rules. In this game now can't use autoclick. No. Autoclickers, macros, scripts, whatever makes things automatically for you that isn't the game's built-in auto battle function. Anything other that does things automatic for you is not allowed and it will get you banned. I'll win more next time. Whoa. Big words. Big words. Don't get cocky now. See you next time, dude. Yes, let's start. Yes. Yes, we have started. Yes. Hey Perseus, how you doing? We are fine, we are chilling. Terrible drops. Not a great many items in general, but yeah, we are chilling. 3 million crystals to winner. Okay, we have reason to race. Unless it's me, because it doesn't. You can't give anything to me apparently. Oh boy. Yeah, the gambling addicts, they just gather in here sometimes. True gambling addicts. This is a safe space for gambling, though. Can you help me? I'm at 380 waves. I'm doing physical type, but I don't know what the best heroes or stuff. Oh boy. Well, first of all, physical build currently is not the best thing you can go for. I'm not sure if you are using some sort of an old physical summon build as a layout or if you are making your own. I got 1 item, by the way. But physical build is not the best. If you want to go with physical, then I would recommend you mostly invest in your town archers as your damage dealer. And your bowmaster, who is the hero in the top right corner in here. Shooting arrows with a bow. But first of all, I would like, first and foremost, I would recommend check out the description. There's a bunch of videos linked in there. I would recommend checking those out first. Is clearing the oak colony on 52 waves bad or good? It's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. If you can deal, okay, so approximately if you do oak colony that the defense of the oak colony is double the amount of waves you are in, if you can do that, you are, I would say you are on a very good pace. It doesn't ultimately make a huge difference if you complete them at 50,000 waves or 6,000 waves. But yeah, if you can do that, it's really nice. Or even if you complete them a bit later, it doesn't ultimately make much of a difference. But yes, it's a good pace. I have 9,000, let's say, Dragon Defense on this account. But I have 50,000 on my latest out account. Oh, that's the second one for me. Almost useful item as well. Almost, but not quite. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Appreciate it. DCDIQ grind is real. It is that's very much true. That is real. Add speed, crit chance, nice. But then flat damage and critical damage skill level, not nice. $170,000, let's say, dragon is a lot. It's a lot of Let's Say Dragons. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Almost half my bone. Ooh, third one, let's go. Just in time to stay ahead of camp. Again, flat damage, auto speed. Not gonna be keeping this one. I'm at 25,000 defense, still no DCD staff. It's slightly unfortunate, but you'll get one soon. You'll get one soon for sure. One more. I can do it. I have a little faith in myself. Yo, Kata. Yo. How's it going? Just in time to see me win. Maybe. No ghost, I would not, because that's also impossible. Clint and Artist, are you guys like, you can unite in not having a DCD staff? Oh, come on, I've already won once today. Shush. Hey, Death Kingdom. Welcome, how's it going? Double crit damage, attack speed, IQ sword? Is it a sign of something? Voodoo? Oh, yikes. String voodoo. Elias, it's completely fine to have one 10,000 unit at 100,000 waves. It's completely fine. as you get on a higher wave, you will eventually be able to do them much faster. But if you have a level 10,000 unit, that means it's on 0.1 ratio, which is extremely high. So you are completely fine. Oh yeah, for sure, Camp. You send him the screenshot of that item. And say him, you have to do this now. You have to do this now. What's the goal for Cloud Nacho? I haven't really set much goals for that. The next goal will be farming Bone Dragon. And well, eventually getting to DH4. Did I win? Wait. I did. Yes. GG's. What a terrible item again. But that was the fourth one. That was the fourth one. Times 2. There we go. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Is my name right too? Right? Did I say Elias? In Finnish, you would say it Elias. When do I stop farming Sin? Well, I would say between 2,000 and 5,000 defense on the Sin. I wouldn't really go much higher than 5,000. Unless you really have absolutely no luck with items. Battle log? Of course. Ready to stop me from getting 2 in a row? Ooh. Game's on. Let's do one more. Same rules. Let's do one more. Maybe you can't give them to me because I don't know. Do I have any? Let me gamble all again. Yeah, let's start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same rules. 4L, 4E, 5L. Worm does quite a lot of damage in late game Bone Dragon build at least. Yeah, it's basically free damage. $1 million crystals to winner. Unless it's me. Yikes. How many days does it take you to get high level in the beginning? When I started this account, the game was completely different than what is now. It's not really comparable. But I did start my latest alt account at the beginning of this year. It's now on 844,000 waves exactly. I've had some times when I haven't been waving on it. It could be realistically, I think, at 900,000 waves now. But at 844, it's nice. So that has taken me 5.5 months now. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciated. Welcome. What did I miss? Question. I just added Succubus to my build and got the full poison tree. Should I also get Sarah now? You can, yeah. So that would be replacing Thor with Sarah, which gives you more boss coverage, better farming as well. And of course you do have the strafe nodes in the physical tree as well. for your build currently. You will need those for Sarah as well, but I'm sure you have them if you have been using the Lightning TA build first and then switching to having Succubus in. Yeah. I mean, I would save before you spend the gold and just make sure you can actually win the waves without Thor, like that. Make sure you don't have any issues with the normal mobs that Thor is currently killing. You probably won't be having, but just in case. So that if you can't win, then you can load and spend the gold on Thor. Again. Just in case, I would do that, but yeah, you most likely will be fine. Is Bishop good? Bishop, I guess, can be used mainly in some farming builds. Do you still watch some horror movies? I haven't watched almost any in a long while. I haven't been like, well, downloading anything. I haven't really been subscribing to many streaming services. I do only have the HBO Max currently, and the last one we watched was... what was the name of that movie? Let me check. I guess it was kind of a horror movie. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, this site is so shitty. Wow, I can't find it. How convenient. Don't think it's on my list either anymore. No, it's not. Shelby Oaks. It was a... weird. It's in the horror category in that site. That's the last one I watched. But yeah, I haven't been watching a whole lot of movies lately. They did add the Lord of the Rings extended versions in that streaming service again, so I do plan on watching those. Bishop very good in early bone. Okay, thank you, Nemesis, for correcting me. Is you giving me 3 million? 4? Do we have a winner? Let's go, Camp. I got distracted, but hey, GG's. We have the winner. GG's, finally. I mean, I didn't really have much expectations of that movie. It was, well, decent to watch and eat some chips while watching it on a Friday afternoon, but it was a bit weird. This is life and death. You managed to pull through, though. You managed to pull through. Any keeps? Any keeps, Camp? I haven't kept anything today, personally. Myself. No. 0. Is it worth to use perfect rune on L tier item? The best L tier item, a double cooldown, maybe perfect damage item? Yes, it can be worth. It depends highly on the item, though, and the rune you want to use. Tier 2, so if you are wondering if something is a good deal or not, I would recommend, well, the easiest thing is to post screenshot in my Discord and ask people if it's good to put certain rune on that item or not. That is the easiest way to confirm. My Discord is linked in the description, by the way, for anyone who is not there yet. Can you sing? Absolutely not. I mean, I can, but it's just absolutely horrible. Slightly better slow CD is staff. Double stun bow, double stun slow bow, and a double crit damage. Yeah, oh yeah, you got pretty decent set today. $84,000 waves and still can't be in Bone Dragon. Just keep going for a little while. It's not an issue if you can't be in Blizzard Dragon at 48,000 waves yet. It's not a big issue. You won't be killing him fast anyhow at that level. So I would recommend just keep on waving for a little bit longer. But also, if you don't have a dedicated dragon build set up yet, then I would recommend doing one. There's one link in the description, for example, for the Lightning Down ability users. Just having a dragon build can make a day and night difference for your dragon farming. Mainly because you will have more healing, you will have more damage against the boss itself and so on. Oh, I got crystals, so I have so many now. Wow, wow, wow. I failed to notice that message. I'm gonna gamble all of them and lose all of them. It's weird. Why does it fail sometimes and sometimes it works? It's really weird. What do you mean gamble is on cooldown? I own you, stupid bot. Ah. What a rude bot. Is it weird that I don't own any pajamas? I think pajama is a free man. I don't think anyone else owns him. But I don't have any either. How does this gambling system work? So the crystals that you use for gambling are like your channel points. The same thing that you get in Twitch, for example, when you are watching someone, you get like channel points, loyalty points, whatever they are called. So they are called just crystals in here, and you can use those. So when you chat, you get some. You can use them to gamble more of them, so that you can have more of them, and then you can gamble more if you want to. I don't think I can really set up any function with those crystals that you could actually do something. I don't think YouTube supports, for example, having a soundboard that could be used with those or anything, as far as I know. But you can gamble to get more crystals. Because it's that nice, isn't that nice? And you can either do gamble all, or you can do like gamble a specific amount, like 1,000, for example. You did 8 beginner dungeons and you got 8 drops. Okay, I think, honestly, I think today you should do nothing else than farm. Until you drop. Farm. Until you drop completely dead asleep. Farm. You're having the luck of your life today. Do we do another race, or do you want to do something else? Do you want to do dungeons? Do you want to do nothing? The next E line on your E items is Bones Gold. there's one good thing about today's items. I've gotten 0 mimics, 18 drops, and 17 crafted items, 0 mimic chances. That's nice. I'm gonna do XP dungeon until first rune. Any predictions? What rune is gonna be? Okay, that was fast. That doesn't count. So, one more rune. I swear, if this is a back-to-back drop, then holy crap, wait, it isn't. I was gonna say, like, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm gonna say what is the good thing about today, but I just couldn't hold it. So let's do dungeon for a little while, and maybe the game will forget that I jinxed it. When do you expect the next update to come? The last information that I got from developer when I asked, he said it's gonna be hard to make the beta happen within 1 month, and that was like a couple of days ago. So it means we probably are not getting anything in June. So maybe in July, unless he really locks in, which I hope he do. I really would hope he does that, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But not July? What makes you think not July? Do you think in August? September? I missed something. Path of Promise. I got a question. Is it worth buying the packages in the shop in game? So you mean these ones? Sorry for the late reply. Some pros who spend a lot of money in the game, please tell me which ones do you keep on buying. But I believe that if you plan on spending a lot of money in the game, then they are worth, right? So it's either this one or this one. Is it the middle ones the best ones? The gold one is not great. What is the... Is this one the best? The second one is the best. Okay. I've never bought any of these. So... Like I said, I only buy the 3x game speed for every month. Why the witches promoted? They wouldn't need to be for the build. They wouldn't need to be in here, but they are for fun. For waving, you want to use the poison witch because of the poison debuff that the skeletons that hit the enemies makes them get. Yeah. The witch is still the 8 Brox though. Well, the thing is, in dragon build it doesn't make any difference because they are not even gonna be summoned before I kill the dragon. Well, maybe in here, but ultimately it doesn't make... not in here either. It doesn't make much of a difference. Come on. Why not the A rune? I guess I have to keep this. It's a pretty high roll for the bonus gold rune. Yeah, I mean, insta-kill. Yeah, early on I guess it makes a small difference if you don't have a... well, instant kill. Yeah, bonus gold. I think... let's see. I'm pretty sure I have a max. Well, I have 2 bonus gold skills saved up. And... Wherever is the bonus gold? Well, I have a max own bonus gold in here. Oh yeah, I have 2 max rolls. And a couple of others as well. I guess we can sell the lowest one now. Let's sell the 4%. Okay, that was 1 rune. I would have not guessed it would be bonus gold, but okay, we'll take that. Hey, hey. Hey, John. How you doing? Hey, Dog Lover as well. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Jeep. TA usually steal most DA buffs. That is also true. Well, can we call it stealing if they actually do damage? Crit chance plus 1 arrow. It would be a very decent Dark Elf item for early game. Flat damage is not that great after really early game, even for Dark Elf, and Fire Master is just kind of useless. So obviously I'm not going to be keeping this, but early game this would be a pretty decent starting item. No farm for now for me. Well, have it your way. Mimic rune spawns out of nowhere in expert. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, Atrium, they do get mixed up quite easily. They do get mixed up. Irish runes would give gold based on their rarity and proportional to the red crystal scale. Like CDE runes would give like 30 red crystal worth of gold. That is not a bad idea. What if you got the new subscription, like $5 for one-time purchase, and it lets you get mimics and perfect gold during auto battle? And would the game also automatically claim those? I think there would be very little reason to not purchase that one, if it would be available. I would hate to have that kind of a feature that you would kind of be forced to buy. But also at the same time, if we got something like that, it actually made its way into the game, I think there would be very few, at least higher level players who would not buy that. Hello, welcome, yo yo yo. The top 10 gamblers should have a shorter cooldown. I don't think that's how it should work. The most addicted gamblers should have a longer cooldown, if anything. I'm not going to be feeding your addiction any more than that. Jeez. Oh, that was the 20th item of the day. Wow. 0 items kept. Craft 1 item. You know what? I'm gonna craft 2. 1. What a horrible bow. And 2. What a horrible staff. Number 1, Jabber. Jabber Jab. horrible items. Yepper jepper. I'm just glad to see the bot is not number 1. Where is it even? How is the Streamlabs now number 11? You guys keep spamming the gamble command. How is the bot not getting more EXP than you guys? About 30 gamble wins away from surpassing Barrick. Uh-oh. He hasn't been on for a while. You need to ping him in Discord once you do so. Maybe we can get him back. Fire damage on a chain lightning hammer. What a beautiful item. I mean, it's not a bad start item for Thor either. Chain lightning and damage line do help, and hero damage skill level is decent. So it's not that bad. Of course, ultimately you don't want fire damage in your hammer for Thor. My Dark Assassin items. Ooh, I don't even remember what I have in here. I have apparently double attack speed, damage reduction sword with damage skill level E. Not bad. Okay. And I have double attack speed, damage skill level accessory. Should I purchase Golden Horn if I'm manual playing since the start? Sure. It will make your manual waves a bit harder, but you still get faster waves done, especially since you do a lot of time playing manually. You will get like more done within your precious hours. Yeah, it's worth to buy the 3x speed. Sorry, I keep missing your question's path of promise. Yeah, I think it was answered also in the comments, but yeah, it's worth. If you want to spend money in the game, 3x game speed is one of the best purchases, yeah. Can you sew angel items? For my wave build, the angel items are like this. So I have a double cooldown for double proccing the angels. I don't even have a second rune in here. I'm kind of looking for a better sword, I guess, for this purpose. And I have a double cooldown CDE accessory. I don't think I will ever get that freaking 1% static. Oh, about that, by the way, Nemesis, I don't know if you probably weren't here when I mentioned it last time, or was the time before that, but Cloud Nacho, the alt account, I have it got 1% static on the first roll. So that when I purchased, instantly 1%. So I don't think I will ever get my main to 1%. So officially, that account now has better static than I do. I have insane orb rolls on my alt. I guess alts don't struggle. Stun knockback is item. Fire damage is item, okay. Greetings to Pakistan. How's life going in there? Oh, I almost thought it was a double cooldown item, but it was a cold damage cooldown bow. How is life going in there? $19.9 power, 9.9 sand. Okay, my sand orb on Cloudnut, so I purchased it last week. Haven't been rerolling. I think I got 5 point something. How long is summer in Finland? Depends how you determine summer, but usually like June, July, and August are pretty nice months. Like right now we are around the time we're in here, for example, the sun doesn't really go down. Like it doesn't really get dark at all. But after a few weeks it will start like slowly getting a bit darker during the nights as well. But right now it's the most like time where we have the most light. The midsummer. The next E-drop is hero damage. Can you predict me an IQ? Any chance, please? Pretty please? Oh yeah, those guys on leaderboard, yeah. They are just... You have it on speed dial or something? Please. IQ, staff, 2 cooldown lines, 1 of them flat. It's all I ask. I think it's a very reasonable demand. Yesterday I got the cooldown 9.3%, minus 2.0 seconds, staff from Lesser Dragon. Nice! Congratulations. That is a very good staff. That is a very good staff. Try not think about DCDIQ staff and think the opposite, like Mimic. Oh, how I wish I got the double cooldown staff with the Mimic chance line. Feels dirty even saying that. That is not a sentence that should be coming out of your mouth. Ever. Exactly 2 million defense? Can we negotiate? A little bit. Surely he meant 1.2 million, not 2 million. Is there any chance for a language barrier in there? Come on, give me a discount. Yeah, Nemesis, I wanna believe you. I wanna believe you. It's getting dangerously close. Soon at 1.19. Why not double stun? Plus 1 summoning. Why not double stun? Why not? Have you tried? No, I haven't actually. I will try that now. Yo, Callie, how you doing? Stupid earrings. Is it bad that I can't kill Lesson Dragon at 39,000 waves with high ratios? You probably should be able to do it if you invest a bit in your Dark Elf for healing. I guess that should be the main reason why you are losing. But if you do have a dragon build, Dog Lover, if you have been manually waving, I think you should be able to do it. It won't be fast. Doing good. Have you been playing Path of Exile? I think you have, haven't you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did that season start? 150 hours this season? When did it start? Two weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, that's like a full-time job. Nice. That is nice. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Duffy? Hello. Ding, ding, ding. How many waves do you best do per minute in wave build? Well, my wave build can do like 1050 waves per hour. So you counted on that. You can use 1000, it's pretty close. 1000 per hour? How much is that per minute? Do you really like the game, Crogastle? I mean, no, actually I hate this game. It's the worst game I've ever played. Okay, next E-line drop would be an IQ. Okay. It's time to lock in. One to 100,000 baby waves. 1 to 100,000 to 1 million early game. Yeah, I think Pajamas predict like definitions for different wave levels is pretty okay. I have only 1,408 waves. I mean, you have started. It's nice. You always have to start from somewhere. And the only way is forward. I seriously cannot speak today. Oh, by the way, Doc Lover, are you using a physical skill 3 start for your dragon build? That should be insane healing boost for your Dark Elf. Double crit chance staff. Is it like an S tier staff? It's not really useful unless you are starting with poison build, then you can use no succubus. But by the time you use succubus in your mid game, then you will likely have a better staff than that. You can save it for now if you want to. Like, crit chance is the best line basically for succubus, but you preferably want the L or E tier item for her anyway. Welcome to new people here. Absolutely welcome, 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 welcome. Do you live stream every day? No, unfortunately, I do not. I wish I could say I have a set schedule for my streams, but I do not have that one either. I usually just do it whenever I have the time and chance to do one. And I try to post at least one day before in the Discord whenever I'm going to be doing a live. And I also try to like schedule them in the YouTube as well in the previous day. Should I take the skill note? Takes down for your HP but boost your damage? Yes. Take it. For Dark Elf, it's just amazing damage boost. Mountain Blade 2. I don't think I've ever played that, to be honest. And what do you got? The staff, E item double cooldown, and CDE. I would be able to use it somewhere for sure. I would hate getting one because I would want that to be an IQ item, but I would find use for it. Unless the rolls would be like abysmally bad. Imagine getting Mimic. Hey, we might get through this first, like this 3-hole stream, without a single one of those. By the way, Kata, where's my IQ item? Where's my E-drops? I think we'll try to get to 25 E-drops for the day. That should be a pretty decent goal. $25 drops, and we have crafted, I believe, 19 items. So we can craft at least one more, so that would be 20 crafted and 25 as drop. To stop farming red, 13,000 defense of the red dragon. You definitely should. You definitely should. Necromancer items. So these are same that I use for my Bay build currently. But if you are in early game, your goal should be getting double cooldown items for Necromancer instead. You should not be copying these. You should be getting double cooldown items and make the cooldown of Necromancer, that you can see in here, the cursed cooldown, lower than Pure Wizard's cooldown. That is your #1 goal in your early game. So get double cooldown items for both, but Necromancer's cooldown should be less than Pure Wizard. Oh, I haven't done any gold power calculations in a while. I should probably do at some point again. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have an answer to that because I haven't really been paying any attention to it. How can I switch account to new device? You have to save your game. You have to save your game in here. Tie it to an email. And then on the second device, you press load and you enter the same email. So save and load, yes. If it runs, yeah. I have been thinking a little bit about doing 10,000 red crystals for gold again. I haven't decided if I will do that or not. Getting the 10k will take a while again, though. 21 gold power for DH5. It's a struggle to keep, but that will be a struggle to keep up. I think last time I checked I was around 17. I think I milked this bone dry. There's no E-drops coming. Can you make a video? I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I would appreciate if you can keep it in English, because just it makes me feel a little bit outsider in my own chat if I cannot read what's going on. It makes me a little bit sad. And that IQ line was a lie. Hey Meow, yo. Why did we get an update gift? What is an update gift? Okay, one more E item, let's go. Is it okay to fast farm Lesson Dragon in 50,000 waves? If you can fast farming at 50,000 wave, it's really nice. Yes, absolutely. But quite often the kill time won't be really fast at that point anyway. Yet. But yeah, it's usually gonna be slow. If it's fast, then yeah, absolutely go for it. Is it Independence Day in Philippines? Really? Happy Independence Day. Congratulations. Is that like a holiday for you? What do you usually do during Independence Day? Any traditions that you do, or... I'll keep in mind, Genova. I'll keep that in mind. I had a gift icon in the down left corner which said update gift reset archer ticket. Did you recently get your town archer to level 10,000? Apparently new accounts are now given reset tickets when their units reach level 10,000. So that's probably the reason. Yeah, okay, that is the reason. I don't think that dev mentioned that anywhere, that it's a thing for new accounts, but it appears to be. Like when your units first reach level 10,000, you get a free reset ticket. Or maybe existing accounts that weren't at that level yet before the last update. Ages ago. But for example... Okay, so either... Well... Not new accounts, but accounts that didn't have any level 10,000 units yet. That's also nice to know. That it's not just completely newly created accounts. But I think, let me check. Yeah. I did not get a Town Archer reset ticket on Cloud Nacho. I only got hero reset tickets. Weird. Anyone else in here who recently, or relatively recently, got their first units to level 10,000 or above? And did you get reset tickets, and which ones did you get? You can see how much gold you spend on the archers without spending the ticket if you want to. You can just, if you use the ticket like this and you press reset, you will get the confirmation window like this. So you can just, as long as you don't press reset again in here, you can just, you know, see in here the amount of gold that you have spent. Maybe only for TA. But yeah, I got... My alt account got hero reset tickets. I did not get a town archer reset ticket. So that's really weird. And town archers were the first unit level 10,000 on this new account. So it can't be about which one you get the level 10,000 first. I don't know how it works. 10,000k would be... 10,000k would be 10 million. Right? The K is short for 1,000, so you add 3 zeros instead of the K. M would be as in million, so you would add 6 zeros instead of the M. And B would be 9. 9 zeros instead of the letter B. Stream will probably end soon. We are already 2 hours in the stream. Good prediction there, my friend. I'm actually gonna hunt for 1 more E. And then, yeah, spend... I think we can craft 2 more items. And then I'm gonna be going. Starting to be a little bit hungry again. Even though I did have slight snack before the stream. Hey, farming bone is hungry work. It's hungry work. How to make Bone Dragon so easy to kill like it's a red dragon? Just have insanely high level units. That's really the biggest secret. Just have insanely high level units and it will be as fast as killing the red dragon. My highest level hero is Succubus. What's better to have in my last slots, Dorothy or Slingers for crowd control? Both are viable options. You can try which works way better in early game, or which one you have better items for in early game. If you can reach the piercing node in Summon Tree, then you want to have Slingers. Yeah, bone kill time depends on hero level and items. Yeah, there are small things you can do in dragon builds to make it faster, like make sure you have the, well, skill tree set up and you have, like, the sword taken in every single skill tree if possible. Like small things like that, and also if you can get unstack a lot of hero damage or damage skill level +1 lines in your build so that you can have a higher skill level for the damage skill eventually, then like those kind of small things will speed up the kill. But it's mostly gonna be about the levels and the items. And you also don't want to like completely skip CDE lines for Bone Dragon as well. I still have yet to get my first E-tier item. You will get one eventually, don't worry. You will get plenty. As long as you don't quit, you will get plenty. Damage come from items. I mean, yes, you are correct. You are correct. I was just referring mainly for damage tier items. But yeah, you are correct. Hey Ghost. Finally watching? Finally welcome. How are you doing? Nuba styling not yet, but it might be the next one. It might just be the next one. Why use 3 towers even if you can place 4 at the right side of the tower? Honestly, yeah, I could have something there. It doesn't make much of a difference. The towers do absolutely 0 damage. The only reason I just have them here is because of the CDE alliance, so cooldown skill level +1 lines. I could have some other one in there, I suppose, for 2 more CDE lines. If you can have tower runes and you can get the cooldown skill level +1 lines for your towers, then that's it's not a bad idea to have all the tower slots used. This is the 25th E-tier drop from Bone Dragon today, and it's a 25th item that I met from Bone Dragon today. Yay. So let's craft 2 more items and then I'm gonna go prepare some dinner. Can't wait to eat. It's a staff. Damage, crit damage, damage reduction. Auto range skill level. I don't need this. How do you change the cold weather? So like that. You just replace the letter with zeros, basically. The mimic, no, there will not be a mimic. Yes. 1 whole 2-hour stream, 0 mimics. I feel blessed. I feel so great. It's a bad item, but you know, you can't change. You can change what you see in here. It automatically does like whatever it does to show you what you have in here. It depends how much gold do you have. You can, but when you are calculating it for yourself, then you just like replace the letter with zeros, depending on which letter it is. Yay! How rare is the staff? It seems to be really rather rare. Yikes, we are quite close to 1.19 million. Let's do 1 more bone. No. Can I go from TA Lightning to TA Poison and Lightning even though I can't reach Strafe Node for Sarah? In that case, I would likely use just Succubus from the Poison path. Sarah, the Strafe Node for Sarah is incredible damage boost. So you definitely want to have Strafe Nodes when you use Sarah. Because it is +1 arrow for her Strafe ability. And she doesn't get any decrease for the damage, unlike Archer and Dark Skeleton gets. So it's basically just double damage. Right. Okay. Was I supposed to do something today? I was supposed to spend some gold. Okay, let's level up Town Archers. Wow. Eating through my gold like crazy. Ah, we can't get 2.9. We can't. No. 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 Well, time to gather some more gold so we can, well, finish that eventually. My Infinite Colony, I haven't calculated in a while. It's over 10x. It doesn't really increase that fast. At least it's not decreasing. So until I can't restore those, I should just use Succubus. That's probably how I would look at it, yes. One wave, let's see how laggy we are. What's the best to invest EXP points in the old tree? Town Archer damage, hero damage, castle HP. They don't really make much of a difference anyway, no matter which you choose, but those three are probably the best options. MP is, well, they are all relatively useless, but MP and Gold per kill are the most useless out of the useless ones. I guess in very early game the flat damage increase can be somewhat decent, but ultimately it won't make a difference. Now gold in here is pretty useless. Even though it's my highest level, but they don't really like it's gold per kill, 7,969, nice. Gold per kill, for me it's nothing. It's nothing when you compare to the amount of gold you get from the wave. But yeah, just you can even like level everything equally. It won't make a huge difference unless they are somehow changed in the future updates. But yeah. At 8,000 waves, the recommended options are basically Lightning and Town Archers, Pure Town Archers, or maybe Poison and Town Archers. Lightning and Town Archers builds you can find linked in the description box. There's a bunch of guide videos in there, which I would recommend checking out, personally. You can see the Cloud Nacho Dragon build in the Cloud Nacho videos. You can find the whole playlist of Cloud Nacho in the description as well. There should be a like Noob to Pro journey playlist linked in there. You can see them here. I don't have that account on this PC right now. It's currently running on the phone, so I can't show you. But I try to do Cloud Nacho Dragon farming in near future. I want to get a little bit higher of hero level so I can actually start killing Bone Dragon. So I can do a struggling Bone Dragon farming stream on that account and see if we are any more lucky on that than we are in here. But right now I am gonna be going and making some dinner. So I'll keep you posted whenever I'm gonna be managing to have time to do another stream or a new video. Of course, you will see them on my channel if you have subscribed. If you haven't yet, please do so. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for farming with me. Thank you for racing with me. And maybe DCDIQ will drop next time. Who knows? So see you then as well. What else? Yeah, have a great weekend. Stay safe and do something fun. It's summer, go outside if it's a nice weather, or stay inside, whatever you want to do. Thank you. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and goodbye.